Dear Evan Hansen, why? This film is a musical last year, that I did not watch until available on Blu-ray because I had no interest in it, nor did I know anything about it. I only saw one trailer, and I just did not pay attention to it. Um, Watching the film itself, holy crap! Wow, that's worse. Um, the film is about a boy named Evan Hansen, and a person he knew dies, and he starts to lie about his death in a way to his family and how he was like best friends with him, and he tries to play the act up over time until it goes to a boiling point, and there's music, and it was a very poor story. I did not like the story or the idea in general. Now, I have not seen the musical, okay? I don't know anything about this. So I'm just going to this film blind, pretending it's a new movie, and that's how I'm judging it. And if this is a story the musical tells, then how it portrays its main character in this story, I found really in poor choice or in poor taste. The way the character of Evan Hansen is portrayed here as a kind of a dick, I would say. I did not like it. I could understand his way of thinking here, but in no way am I behind it. And it's not like he's being portrayed as the villain here. If that would be another story, I would possibly like the movie if the movie does a good job making his actions seem like they are wrong and that he is doing everything wrong. But the movie doesn't do a good job at it, even if it attempts at times to do it. It just does a really poor job at portraying his actions as justifiable. And it just made the rest of the film such a slog to get through, because not only did I not care about the story, but I did not care about the main character. And it left the musical feeling of it all really sour for me. I wanted to get out of the film immediately. I did not care about the songs because I did not care about the story or the characters or what they're going through. Not only were the songs I did not care for, but the way they were staged, the way this movie was filmed and directed. This is one of the most bland looking films that had to come out since Fantastic Four. And that is saying a lot, because I've seen a lot of bad movies in the past few years, but this one just looks dreadful, and not in a purposeful way. It legit looked unappealing to watch. I could understand if it's an aesthetic choice, but I really did not like how this aesthetic was just so boring. With musicals like West Side Story this year or In the Heights, those musicals worked a lot because not only did they have good story or better characters, but the way they stage their music was engaging. There's a lot going on, a lot of action. Gotta have a feeling of progression. Here, the musical elements do not progress anything with the story or the characters. They just felt like add-on bits felt unnecessary to put in. Just overall, this film was in poor choice. I found it to be one of the worst directed films of the year. The most bland looking movie that I've seen in quite a while. The worst story I have seen since Cuties. And I found its main character possibly my least favorite main character in the film ever. Because the way they portrayed him and his actions, it just made me absolutely hate the character of Evan Hansen. The actors do a poor job, and the actor who portrays Evan Hansen is not a high schooler. He's an adult, which made these actions in the film and the way the story is portrayed even worse. Because this is obviously quite an adult, not a teenager. I don't care what the story or the movie says. What I'm seeing is an adult. And this proves that Hollywood just don't understand teenagers or high school. Overall, this is a bad movie. This is a really bad movie. One of the worst movies of last year. Possibly the worst. And I saw Home Sweet Home Alone. This movie gets an F. Don't watch this. Don't rent it. Don't buy it. Don't pay attention to this. This movie is horrible. Finally, got the Band-Aid out. Finally talked about Dear Evan Hansen. Now to get on to better movies. I want to watch Tick Tick Boom with Andrew Garfield. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time.